Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal.
All right, good morning and welcome to Thursday. And this is just not any Friday Eve. Today is National Shower with a Friend Day, which we're just going to go ahead and choose to interpret that metaphorically, right? Like emotional support. There's no need to start figuring out the logistics of it, all right? Well, the answer to yesterday's trivia question, 27, there are 27 bones in the human hand. And now the essential vitamins in your morning cereal. Today's quote is from birthday boy Cristiano Ronaldo, who is turning 41 years old today, who said, quote, "Your love makes me strong. Your hate makes me unstoppable," end quote. Now, first off, I lean messy. But that fact aside, I'm a bit of a sucker for having a chip on your shoulder. It can act as a powerful, self-sustaining motivator that fuels your relentlessness, your underdog work ethic, and can give you some intense focus in the long term, right? Well, let's go ahead and focus on what the experts have to say. Let's pour in some Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. And today's chapter, which is the new chapter, chapter 18, it's opening up with one of those ideas that sounds, well, obvious, until you realize how often we ignore it. People are already showing you who they are, all right? The problem isn't lack of information here. It's our refusal to accept it. So Mel kicks off this chapter by pointing out how much emotional energy we spend trying to explain away bad behavior. We rewrite the story in our heads. We make excuses. We say things like, they're just stressed, or they didn't mean it like that. But Mel's message is simple and it's direct. When someone shows you who they are, let them. And as she puts it, quote, "You don't need more time, more proof, or more conversation. The data is already there," end quote. So this chapter, it's not about judgment or cutting people off dramatically. It's about clarity. Mel explains that constantly trying to change people, convincing them to treat you better or wait for them to magically just become someone else is exhausting, right? And it's also unnecessary. So instead, she invites us to step back and observe patterns, not promises, not apologies, patterns. One of the most powerful lines in this section is when Mel writes, quote, "The fastest way to peace is to stop arguing with reality," end quote. Now that hits pretty hard, right? Because so much of our stress comes from fighting what is instead of responding to it wisely, right? When you accept someone's actions at face value, you're no longer confused about it, you're informed. Now, she also emphasizes that this isn't about blaming others, it's about empowering yourself. When you, quote, "let them," you stop chasing validation, right? And you start making decisions based on self-respect. You don't need to confront, convince, or correct. You simply adjust your expectations and your boundaries. And Mel reminds us that clarity is kindness to yourself. Pretending not to see red flags, it doesn't make you loyal, it makes you stuck. And accepting reality doesn't make you cold, it makes you free. All right, here is your takeaway. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time and choose peace over potential. All right? So today, let people be who they are and choose accordingly. Now, the prize from the bottom of the cereal box, the morning cereal trivia question of the day. What are crayons made of? All right. Hey, thanks for listening to Morning Cereal today. We will see you back here tomorrow for the answer to the trivia question and more sugar for your soul. And until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Cereal podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.